You know.
You?
Your boy.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Yeah, really back, man. Last week. Yeah.
It feel good to be back, man.
How was your little vacation you had, man?
Wonderful. I needed that, man. I needed that. We all need something we can get away to and, you know what I'm saying, experience positive vibes to get away from the normal, what we normally do, like work. You know what I'm saying? The stresses of work, the stresses of everyday life. Like, you could just go out into a field or some woods somewhere and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just let loose. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about nobody judging you. You don't have to worry about feeling the need to be judged or anything like that, bro. You just go out and just have a good time. Hey.
Y'all was like legit camping out there? Y'all had a hotel?
Camping. That's the ones I like to do. Yeah. To be honest with you. Because I don't want to have to travel back and forth between a hotel. So that means like,
right.
If I'm gonna have to do that, I mean, of course I'm gonna try to get one as close as possible. But you know, sometimes you don't always necessarily get that. I'm good.
Oh, I forgot.
So I wouldn't want to have to Uber or have to drive back and forth between the venues and all that stuff. Versus like in a camping one, you could just camp and you can just walk to the venues. Yes, it's a lot of walking, but shit, I mean, right. it ain't that bad.
But they got the campsite designated for the damn.
So like when you pull in, like you basically like in a line or whatever, and then they got rows set up. They just be like, hey, look, park here. Pull up here and make sure your tires is on the white line, and then the space that you have for your car, that's your space. Like the length of your car is your space.
Oh, so y'all ain't have like the little apartment set up type thing, like it was a group.
Yeah, no, we still did the same thing. So like we all like it was, I think it was total 4 cars that we had. So that length between from my car to the tail end car, that was all our space. So we all set up our tents, we set up our common area, the kitchen, and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right up in there. You know, we had a propane thing. I don't know, whatever the shit.
Made
for the stove. No, we didn't make s'mores, but we made burgers. I made some burgies. Man, they was cooking all type of shit, bro.
But no s'mores though.
Nah, I'm not a big fan of s'mores, to be honest with you.
But it's just the spirit of camping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
I went camping one time, like with our church. Like we went out to like Swanee River.
Oh yeah.
And we was out there camping. Niggas fried chicken, bro. They brought a propane tank, some oil.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. You get with people who really know how to camp, bro. Yeah. Camping is really fun for real. It's really fun, but you can't just go out there and just be like, all right, I'm gonna bring the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Unless you going on some hiking shit, and I ain't really for that. Yeah. But when you go out there with people who know, like I say, when you go out here, you meet a lot of good people, man. And like some of our neighbors, like they had it all figured out. They had like a 7-gallon jug that they could put water in. They had like all this. Like, they had like a solar panel to hook up their lights and shit too, bro. Like the way they had that shit set up, bro. They shit was nice, bro. They was really set up like they was ready for the shit.
Right. So what would you say the highlights of it? Like best performers out there.
Best performers, bro. Listen, Grizz. There's this dude named Grizz. They call him the Sax Man. Bro, dog, when I tell you he got this song called Infinite, and like, you know, the whole time I'm listening to the song and I'm vibing to it, and you know, I'm talking with my loved ones and whatnot, you know, we cracking jokes and dancing or whatever, and then at the end of the song, it's just like him just playing the saxophone. Oh my goodness, bro, that shit live.
He was doing like different renditions of people's stuff. It's his original
No, it's
music.
his own shit. So like he does like an EDM style with like a saxophone in it.
Word?
Yeah, that shit pretty hard.
So he a DJ too, or
you know what? I didn't really get to see the stage from where I was at, so I don't know if he was actually up there DJing or if he was just playing the sax. So that's something I would have to look more into with him. But like I said, a lot of times I go out here without the knowledge of who some of these people are. So like I just go out there and, you know, I kind of follow my wife around and she points me in the direction of the good shit, you know. Yeah. But Earth Gang was pretty good. I fuck with Earth Gang. Who else did good? Of course, Jungle. If you ever never listened to Jungle, it's like a soulful, like, you know what I'm saying, like something that you can listen to with your moms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, like
2-step type shit.
Yeah. You could definitely 2-step to that. I missed most of Tame Impala. They was pretty straight. Fuck, dog, I know I missed. I should have wrote down all.
What was they called? Skrillex or?
Nah, Skrillex wasn't there. Meg Thee Stallion.
She was thick?
Bro. It's funny I said Meg Thee Stallion in this food show.
That is kind of ironic, actually. Remember that time when you was there? All right. Don't we all?
Nah, but Meg Thee Stallion, like, she came out that bitch like Like as soon as I seen it, I was like, damn, that outfit is fire, bro. She had like,
oh, you like the wardrobe?
Yeah. Okay. She look good, bro. She had like the little straps.
You took some pictures.
You stepping in? You coming in?
I was like,
chilling on set.
Get your
okay,
microphone, bro.
I was like, put your mic
Get
on.
your microphone. You might as well come in.
But damn,
bro. But yeah, it was definitely like roughly about. If my calculations is correct, it's roughly about 13 tons of ass being thrown.
Yeah, bro.
You know
She had dancers too, huh? She was like by herself.
She had dancers, and then she invited people over to the older stage.
Like a twerk contest.
I mean, I guess if you will, there was no judge, but you know what I mean. If you will, I mean, but yeah, she brought it. And it wasn't like just like she just brought 1 or 2 people up. No, she brought like maybe like a handful of people at a time, and she did it twice. So I think that was good interaction with her for like far as her fans and shit goes or whatever.
Yeah. Is she headlining the date?
No. She was actually like, I think she was like the second to the last set on Saturday. So I mean, she, you know what I'm saying, she had a decent time slot. But and then there was a lot of people out there looking for it too. People out there in the cowboy hats and shit. Everybody wearing they
people dressed up as Woody. That's like the number one like costume I've been seeing lately.
No, it's Woody.
Chicks dressing up as Woody.
Damn, that's crazy. I think that Velma costume, bro. That shit never fails, bro. From Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah, that's.
I mean, I know they ain't got nothing to do with cowboy hats, but since we was talking about like cosplay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think who Velma was. That's the red hair one or the one with the glasses?
Yeah, the one with the glasses.
Yeah, the redhead with glasses.
Bruh. I ain't seen Scooby Doo in a long time, bro.
They were selling hottie songs out there.
Was it?
Bro, you would have to been there for them to do that.
Why?
But
I mean, the hottie sauce is good.
Yeah, nah. I can't even try it just because she put her stamp on that thing.
That's crazy, bro.
I feel like it make you. Yeah, I feel like it make you stick your tongue out.
That's crazy, bro. It don't.
And it's been proven factual.
Yeah, Joe. So it does turn you into a hottie, right? I mean,
I would say I was a hottie before that.
I can't be mad at you for that, bro. You gotta keep your confidence, bro.
Yeah, man.
You gotta keep your confidence. But bro, like one thing I'd like small things really make people happy.
Right.
Bro, like it really surprised me because I had brought like a bunch of like pins, you know, like the pins that you put on your shirt, on your book bag and shit like that. So like like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this before on the podcast. Like they have people out in the crowd that twirl their hula hoops, and some people be juggling like with the little lights and all of that shit. And
Yeah.
Right.
so I was like, brought these pins, and I knew I wanted to give them out because one time I had the last festival I had went to before this, somebody had gave me something. You know what I'm saying? It made me happy. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel good. So I was just like,
It touched your soul.
you know what I'm saying? Well, my heart. I wouldn't go as far as the soul, but yeah, it touched my heart. But so as I'm sitting out there, I'm just like, bro, how am I going to decide who I'm going to get this to? So then when I was out there, I finally realized like these are the people I need to give it to, bro.
Right.
And like the reactions that I got from it, like people like literally like hugging my neck, like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, bro, like that.
They was on drugs.
Probably.
They just wanted to smell your hair.
Okay.
Why would they want to do that?
People
Because, bro,
weird,
you
bro.
lose herbal essence, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't.
It's obvious, bro.
I don't.
All right, you lying, bro.
Juices and berries.
The finest.
I thought you was gonna say mayonnaise, but that supposedly help your hair grow.
No, I thought it was like lemon. I think that's what they use.
I don't know,
Bro,
man.
these are like
All of
myths,
that shit
bro.
crazy.
Urban legends, bro.
It probably is, bro.
Nah, I seen the lemon thing though, for real though. For real.
Oh, you seen the lemon?
I've seen somebody doing it before.
Oh.
On the internet.
That's what you seen?
It worked?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't never
So
done it.
you ain't see the hair growth. You just seen them.
I've seen people actually using it to wash people's hair. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. We got to go to one of those festivals where they can camp out, though, bro. We got to, like, you know what I mean?
With that.
Get, like, a,
We should go to that to the
no.
governor's ball, but I think we might have missed.
governor's ball. Nah, where they put the pig on it and they roast it.
Oh,
Oh, you trying to go to some medieval shit?
Just, well, yeah, I guess they
mean-
was camping in the medieval times, too.
They
Nah,
were.
bro, I just wanted to, like,
They had
cook over an
Fortnites.
open fire. Like, have some s'mores, like, you know what I'm saying? Roast a pig.
You stuck on the pig.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like it might be pretty fire.
I don't
You
know,
sitting there
bruh.
roasting a pig on open fire, bro.
Bruh,
Have you ever
there's
had
no
steak?
seasoning.
What you mean?
There's
bro?
no seasoning on that pig.
Season
Why
it
not? I'm
prior
about to say,
to,
you
bro.
could season it, bro. Have you ever had steak cooked on the open flame?
No.
Bruh, some of the best steak that I've had, bro.
I can believe it, but again, like even if they season the pig, right? It's not gonna be the whole pig that season, bro.
You mean like the inside of it is not gonna be seasoned?
Let me ask you this: you season your bacon? That's because the bacon's already seasoned, huh? Because it already naturally has salt in it, so it's probably gonna already be flavorful. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what? You kind of fucked me up with the bacon. That's a good one.
Dog, you ever seen them niggas? They be cooking online. It's like niggas in the forest and they just be out there cooking over open flames.
Those some of my favorite videos.
Yeah, those actually
I'm about to say I gotta go test that, bro.
Yeah, nah, they be using fire, like the tomahawk knife and shit. The cut tomahawk steaks and shit.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I'm into shit like that, bro. Yeah, like the food porn videos, bro. Especially, you ever seen the ones with the turkey legs?
Nah.
Where they bro, they have a whole big ass turkey leg, bro, and they'll just shake that bitch, bro, and
they fall off. Oh my god, where they get them turkey legs, bro? I ain't never seen a turkey that big, bro.
Man, go to Texas, I'm sure they got them.
Everything
I went to Texas. Down there in Houston when I went to Houston some time ago.
You gotta fight them turkeys, bro. Fist fight.
Oh, bro, turkeys are really big, bro. I seen one over there by
let me look up the biggest turkey. Bro.
The biggest turkey gonna be huge, bro.
Yeah. I can imagine, bro. Cause like I randomly pulled up on the.
We
turkey,
talking about fall leghorn. Yeah, fall leghorn.
He was a rooster. That nigga. Yeah, man. So I guess you know what I'm saying. Before we forget, we can introduce the pod. You know what I'm saying? Be it Gas Podcast. You got your boy Risky Russ. You know what I'm saying WrestleMania 30. How old am I, bro?
You 33, but yeah, hey man, don't rush it.
Yeah, don't
rush it. I just found my first gray hair, bro, in my beard.
Nigga, mine too.
Nah,
I pulled mine out. That shit shot right back out.
I heard that bit grow back in like threes or some shit.
Oh, for real? I need to pull that back because see, I
heard
you won't. Yeah, TikTok told me that the salt and pepper look is sexy.
That's what TikTok told you, and you know that's a fact.
Because it came from TikTok.
Take that to the bank.
TikTok is actually like worse than Wikipedia.
Yes.
Well, they just be making
I
shit
think it's the same way. Yes, I do think they.
I mean, they definitely make shit up.
I'm about to say they ain't feel me.
It's been proven that a lot of the shit on TikTok is incorrect.
No, I could see some of it incorrect.
Of course,
but I would do more research.
I always do
like
more research. 80% of the shit, bro.
That's very high.
Maybe 80% of your shit.
Bro, let me ask y'all this: how much of it are you fact checking?
If I'm using it as a fact, I'm gonna fact check it.
Yeah.
Nah, I respect that, but everyone's not doing that.
Whatever, that's just a fact.
That is true.
That's just a fact.
But it's so much easier to just copy and paste, you know.
See, I get so wrapped up in shit like those like informational videos about the animals, sharks and shit like that.
Oh, like the black dude.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him in a minute, but yeah, he be killing shit.
Yeah, so like when I learn about a new animal, and not to say I'm learning about a new animal, I'm learning something new about an animal. Yeah, gotcha. Like I usually go straight to the internet and start searching. Yeah,
that's the beauty of the times now, bro. You don't have to not know anything.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. But when you watch them videos, you look at these different animals you never seen before. Yes, and then go research that bit, bro. See that bit in the wild.
But I'm gonna tell you
run across that motherfucker,
bro. Straight up. Now, my intuitiveness needs to be more focused. You know what I mean? Because I've been thinking about that shit a lot lately, and I'm like, damn, bro. I will search in Google to the depths some stupid ass shit.
Yeah, actually.
But like, yo, I had took a course for the real estate online. And I did not give it the same amount of time and energy. Like I did for like a few days. And then I just got back on rugs and I let other shit, distract me. And I found myself a week later doing that shit with a TikTok video. And I'm like, all right, I'm wildin',
Yeah. But
why do you think that is though? Like it's something that, you know what I'm saying, it's not leisure. So you can't lose yourself in it. Like,
I do think that that's a big part of it.
Right.
It's harder to get lost in it, but I also think that I'll say this: the way that we learn most subjects is rather dated. You know what I mean? In the sense there are no like peaks in it. To where you have like. exciting points, or you know what I mean. And not to say that it should be exciting per se, but the push to continue learning. You know what I'm saying? Like the course I was taking with the real estate, I tried watching the videos, very, very monotone videos. And perhaps where I messed up was doing it online. You know what I'm saying? But very monotone videos. So even listening to them is slow, you know. So I was trying to read along, and I'm reading 3 times the pace that he's speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely should have it where you could like ×2 on everything. Had that?
Nothing. So it's small things like that I do think hinder us at times from, you know, completely diving into things we know will benefit us.
Yeah.
You know, and push us further. And then again, I think the fact that leisure things come so easily, I think that it can again just distract us, and that's all it takes, really.
Yeah. Quick distraction take you off path easily. But
just like what we did. We literally just did that. So like,
oh yeah, he was introducing the damn.
Oh yeah.
But to continue the introduction, man, your boy TJ Willas, aka Young Festival God.
No, they call you, bro.
Huh?
That's
Yeah,
what
bro.
They should.
You a god out here, bro. Not God.
Do you?
GAW did it like you a god.
God. You collect festival T-shirts, bro?
Yeah, I got a few of them at the house.
Okay, you got to get one every time you go now.
Yeah, I got. I mean, that's basically what we've been doing the
Them
last
lines
few
be long, boy.
Just rob a nigga, bro.
We don't get the official ones though.
Yeah.
It's like people that walk through the campsites that sell like bootleg ones. Like the first day they came up, $20. Like, nah, bro, we gonna wait for Sunday. Monday morning we bought that bit for 10.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just a little memorabilia. I don't even wear them shits like that. Just to remember.
Frame them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, bro. Put that bit in your man cave, bro.
That would
You
be
know what I'm
pretty
saying?
fire. I did buy some shit. I bought a shirt, and then I bought this like little necklace. It's like a glass blown necklace. It got a mushroom growing out the bottom of it. The bottom is green and top of it like blue. That shit pretty dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You in the little trinkets.
Yeah. I'm in there, hey, bro.
I like a good trick.
I'm having fun. But shit, we don't want to forget to introduce our special guest.
Oh, yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Jefferson, a.k.a.
Jose.
a.k.a.
Blood with the rug.
a.k.a.
Little ugly nigga.
I'm not taking that one.
I mean, you kept going. I ain't know where you want me to go with it.
Nah, I got a few.
But nah, yeah, definitely very special guest, man. Our brother from another, definitely.
Yes, indeed.
So let's get into these topics. Like, first thing that really stood out to me was, what would you say the first topic you'd like to go with, bro? You introduced a couple of them. I don't even have shit this week.
Well, what was really funny and interesting to me was Calvin Ridley.
Yeah,
that shit with Calvin Ridley was very because I got back from the festival and I look at my, I didn't get my signal, so I started getting these notifications and I just get Calvin Ridley suspended indefinitely for betting on games.
Yeah, man.
And I'm just like, what, bro?
What are you doing, bro? Like, bro, you can have your grandmama sign up, bro.
The crazy
and do the
thing
bet for
is,
you.
like, this is what I just found like so mind blowing, dog. He wasn't even betting in a way to where it would be like
beneficial for real, like to where it even really
a
matters.
substantial change. Yeah, like nigga, I need if I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna risk something, nigga, I'm betting that the fucking Jaguars win the Super Bowl, start of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm betting who gets the first draft pick. You know what I mean? I'm betting crazy fucking odds.
Yeah, I heard he did like an 18 parlay or something like that, 1,500. But also I read that like more bets have come out. Like,
oh really?
I definitely heard about the 1,500.
Yeah. That's what he said. That he only bet 1,500, and that was the only source that we had. So
that's true.
I'm sorry, bro, but if you're making millions of dollars like that, and you're betting on shit like that, you might have
pennies,
a problem,
bro.
Somebody get this young man some help.
I mean, maybe
no. You know what this sounds like for real, bro? He thought he could get away. It sounded like a kid, bro.
Yeah, he thought he could get away with it, but it's like there's no point in even trying to get away with this, bro. You don't have to put your name on the line, bro.
You don't have to bet on your sport, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's the biggest thing right there. I mean, but I think that if I was a gambling thing, I probably would though.
I mean,
so I'm thinking of ways to get away with it.
definitely, but it's if you're gonna do it, yeah, you got to be smart about it.
Way
but
smarter about it.
Even
But
still, like
it's definitely. People were saying like his suspension is harsh. Like people saying, like,
it is
best.
in comparison.
I personally don't think you should compare them because it's very different. Like very different things.
All of them. Yeah.
But I just feel like if you're gonna bet on these games, bro, you actually have inside information, bro.
You do.
That is fucking up the integrity of the game. So you getting caught with that, people like, man, I'm not gonna watch this shit. Like I can understand them coming down harsh so people won't do it in the future.
Right.
But I don't know. People is comparing the two things, and it's like they're very much separate, you know. But I mean, they just got it wrong with those guys. They should have suspended their ass longer anyway.
Very true. Very, very, very true. The reason that I think that people compare it is just to prove that that there is a major lack of inconsistency in the NFL. And,
absolutely.
We definitely know it, but we very rarely get an opportunity to like harp on it. You know what I mean? And make that the focal. But even with that being said, like you say, there are two different things. I think that it is a harsh suspension, but at the same time, like we're really like this season's already over. Mm-hmm. We're only talking about half of I mean, it's essentially all of the
whole
season, but
it's saying indefinitely, so I guess we're gonna see.
Yeah.
But I think he should serve it, bro. Cause like your dumb ass got caught, bro. I'm
do
sure
think
other
he
people
should
bet
serve
games.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure of this, bro.
Yeah.
And
they
it's
talk
just
about Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson got caught.
Nah, he didn't get caught, but they say
people say he did.
based on his play, like that nigga got a catch where he ran like 5 yards just straight to the right, cut back 3 yards to the left, got tackled, and threw the ball to the other player, like directly to him. Nigga,
like wasting that time and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's, I
nah,
can see
it was to the other team though.
like
it was a
fumbled it,
fumble.
like during the
yeah.
play.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go find that. I'm gonna have to go find that later.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
But maybe Calvin Ridley did it to
People,
motivate
that's
himself.
the thing. People already think. Well, he wasn't even playing this year.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
didn't play this whole year. He had
I'm
stepped
trying to
away
look
for
out
like,
for you, young man.
and I be listening to like sports talk radio. So the dudes that I be listening to, like one of the guys was like saying some ridiculous shit that pissed me off. He was like if you have these mental health issues, what are you doing out here betting on football games? I'm like, what does that have to do with any? Like, what are you talking
two
about?
Separate things, bro.
Right.
That's two separate things, bro.
I'm like, bro, but I understand betting. Like, I do it my damn self. But it's just like, if you go, you got to try to get away with this shit, bro. Like,
Dawg said, nah, bro.
he's like, man, look, man, this, oh, damn.
Yeah, I think I do remember that play, actually.
Yeah, so the play, I mean, it's just ridiculous. He completely like,
Yeah.
and then there was no effort on defense, you know.
Man, people,
So
yeah, man, people already think this shit rigged anyways.
indeed. So it definitely don't help them.
Them betting going in. I'm about to say, yeah, like so like when you start to like actually put everything on the table and start to look at it, how much it affects the league itself. I mean, he probably does deserve I think he does deserve a year suspension, or at least, you know what I'm saying, most of that year. So even if he don't come back into like we got 18 weeks now. So even if he don't come back to like week 15 or some shit, like
Right.
I think it should be from there, either there or the full season. Because like, come on,
Yeah, I tried to remember, like, even in other sports where there are presidents, like Pete Rose. Like, they pretty much banned this dude from like the whole game because he was doing that shit. I mean, granted, he was like the coach. He was banned. right. But
still, bro. Still, like, either way, like
They got Pete Rose the fuck up out of here. They got Pete Rose the fuck up out of here.
he was wilding.
That nigga still petitioning.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's eligible no more. That
go
nigga
to the-
still petitioning.
Say, nah, man, go sit your ass down.
Don't even worry about this shit, man, for the rest of your life, bro.
Right. But shit. While we still on sports, you know, Brittany Griner. So she's like in Russia. Yeah, bro. With, I don't know, a vape pen is what I heard. I don't know.
I think it was CBD, bro. Mm-hmm. And they talking about I think they talking about like really trying to give her some time. Well, at least from the speculation that I seen on the internet.
Right.
I didn't dive deep into it.
But it's like, how long has she even been locked up without us even knowing about this shit?
That's true.
She was locked up for 3 weeks.
3 weeks without even us even getting word about it.
Yeah. On the first day, it had been 3 weeks. Like once the news really, really spread. Yeah. I think that. All right, so she was trying to take it through an airport. For one, I think that, dumb mistake. That much we all know.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna avoid any place rather, you know what I'm saying? Like the airport is probably the biggest one. Not even just
100%.
thinking about it being illegal, but now you got something that causes you to be on a no flight. You know what I'm saying? So even if you didn't go to jail,
money.
like you would be stuck in Russia. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I'd be damned if I'm finna travel back by sea.
2 years later.
Right.
Nah, but and then even just thinking about like you out the country
Like,
as well too.
I
So,
say, and they at war like shit, crazy over there.
bruh, straight up, you are the last person on their mind. You know what I'm saying? People were trying to say that Biden should petition to get her out and shit. And if I saw a black chick say the most crazy shit. She was like, "It's a war against black women. This proves it."
Does she have anything else to go with that?
I'm about to say like
She said that if Biden doesn't get Brittany
Biden ain't
Griner
shit
out,
though.
it'll prove.
I feel
that
like
the
Trump would have
Democrats-
tried to get out.
Oh, Trump definitely. Trump would have stood on that shit. Trump would have had her out. Trump probably would have gave Putin a couple bombs too, though. So
Well, that's
it might have been for the best that Trump ain't in the office.
I'm just speaking for her. I mean, we all know it's not the best for him to be. I'm just speaking for her.
Yeah. Nah, I'm
He definitely
bullshit.
would've
But
did
yeah.
Biden ain't gonna finna do nothing for her. He
Hell
finna
nah.
sit tight.
Trump would have been in that bitch like, I don't even like Ukraine, so I figured we could make a deal.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking on war, I ain't gonna say war on black women, but you heard about like that Ryan Coogler shit, like the director of Black Panther, Creed, and all them. He went into a bank trying to withdraw some money, and they called up the cops on him, thinking he robbing the place.
now.
Now let's explain it
I'm
a
about
little
to say
further.
because I seen the
yeah.
video where he was talking and he was saying like he doesn't like asking for that amount of money.
Hold
out
up.
loud.
So yeah, he gave her a note. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like he didn't
a
say
deposit
anything.
slip. He wrote
yeah.
on the back saying, "Do it discreetly."
Yes. Yeah.
But
I can see why that would raise some red flags.
it would. But also, I feel like it's also like a training issue. Like this lady, I heard the 911 call. She didn't
Yes.
even ID. Like she didn't look at the guy's ID at all. She just called the cops. Like,
Right.
I don't know, man.
No, she definitely was dead wrong.
Yeah.
Now people don't think clear when they're frightened or imagining the worst and such, but that's absolutely crazy. Like, because here's my thing: the only thing that she had to go on at that point was the out-of-state license. She mentioned that like 3 times.
Yeah.
Does he have a weapon? No, he just has a California ID.
Hey, why would you not even do the due diligence of looking up my name?
Yeah.
Here are 2 things that would have been, if nothing else, reason for me to continue to proceed with the transaction, right? Like as far as giving him his money. 1, he used his own debit card. He used the PIN. Once that happened, the account access opens up.
Right.
That would have been the first one. The second one would have been like, yo, let me really look at the ID.
Yeah, he gave you his ID.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because this is an out-of-state license, I'm going to have to ask, do you have a second form of ID that can prove for us to be able to give you this amount of money? You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
And
That's
then
fair.
at that point, if something does really raise a red flag, if something causes for me to have some sort of guard up or something, you know what I mean? Then I step away, you know what I mean? Okay, give me 1 second, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And then you got to put yourself like from her standpoint, you got to put yourself in his shoes and just think about like the amount of money that you're withdrawing out. Of course, I don't want a bunch of people looking at
Yeah,
me.
why would I exactly?
You catch me
I
at
would
the
like
park.
to know what the note said exactly.
Like, was it a deposit slip? Because that's what I thought it was.
Now
But
those
if it was
two
just
things,
a note,
right?
then all right, that's a bit of a red flag.
And
Actually,
if it
that's
just
that's a
said
red
do
flag.
it discreetly, that would have,
Yeah.
caused for me to be a little cautious. You know what I'm saying? At least, if nothing else, in handing him any money. You know
Definitely.
what I mean?
There's so many protocols, so many things that could have been done other than that.
But see, even the officer that was on the phone, I feel like she kind of knew this was gonna be a situation of he might really have this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she should have been like, yo, do you still have the ID in your possession? If so, I need you to take a look at it and tell me if that matches the account.
Yeah. So simple.
So listen, because obviously she had an opportunity somewhere along in there to be able to call the police. So when did she do this? Like,
She stepped away.
Yeah, so she sat to the back and they was like trying to help him out. Remember in the video where he was in, he was like, they kept saying that, yo, we gonna get you right. We back here trying to help you out. Like, you calling the cops.
I'm just sorry, bro. I can see. Really, the note is the only red flag for me at this point. Because I'm just looking at all of the
And
details
the amount to make you at least perk up.
Yeah, it's just like I'm sorry if I don't know a bank robber that's just going to really just let you walk away like that.
Like face. I don't know.
That, and also like if
Now,
he's still
see-
allowing you to do more stuff on your computer, why wouldn't you still be trying to do like research on who this person may be?
So here's something that I feel like, no one's really talking about. We don't have those same bank laws to where you can't wear hats, you can't wear shades and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
There was definitely a time to where you couldn't have, your face had to be visible when you entered and left. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that it just got a bit lax over the years. And now with COVID and, people wearing masks and things of that sort, it's just a fair thing, honestly. Like, give everybody their space, give everybody their individuality or whatever. But him, I'll say this, he didn't have an aggressive demeanor. He didn't have what I would consider, especially as an African American, that's how I would have been looking at it from her perspective. Anything that I would have felt he's gonna rob me in.
Yeah.
This nigga had on designer shades in the middle of the day at the bank. A Union Fear of God hoodie.
Yeah. I mean, she might miss that though. That's possible.
Especially being
True
scared.
indeed.
If you are scared in the moment.
Yeah.
You don't overlook gradient shades, bro. Them shit's hard.
What's the name of the shades?
They're the tight gradient.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that. I wanted to know what that was.
Yeah, I
You
gave
got
the
them from Walmart?
definition.
I would have been mad at me.
I said the definition.
Nah, but even the way he was acting when the cops pulled up, he was like, yo, like, are you serious? Like, the cop pulled out his gun and everything. And I was just like, was the gun necessary? I mean,
the gun is never, like, oftentimes 80%, 85, 90%.
Right, and he literally pulled that bitch out and said, like, bro, put your hands behind your back. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know if that was necessary.
It's just like, waking up and trying to withdraw money, you don't expect to be getting handcuffed.
Yeah, seriously.
That's when you know you got money. It's like, damn, man, I lost all my money. Like, what happened? Like, I'm bankrupt?
Nah, nigga, you broke, bro. You ain't pay your taxes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But,
Your boy, Risky Wilson?
Risky Wilson.
Wilson got
That's
traded.
good.
Yeah, man, that was actually a huge ass trade, bro. I can't believe that shit actually went through.
Yeah.
But the Broncos were determined to get an actual quarterback, bro. Like, if it wasn't gonna be Aaron Rodgers, they was gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
And they did, bro.
I was shocked as hell because I definitely thought he was going to retire out as a Seahawk.
Yeah, man. The Seahawks, like, they just, like, they finna start over. Like, they let Bobby Wagner go.
Yep.
Straight up.
And
Seahawks
just released
like,
him, too.
man.
Didn't even try to trade him on it. Well, maybe they did, and we just don't know it. But
Yeah.
from the looks of it, it looked like they just released him, which that was pretty crazy. But I kind of knew, like, last year that Russell Wilson wasn't going to be a
Seahawk?
forever. Yeah, because he was trying to get out of there last year. He was asking them for a trade and stuff last year.
Damn.
But the Broncos, man, their team is
Looking good,
pretty solid, bro. And then I seen a I guess what a tweet of what Von Miller posted, he may be going back to the Broncos.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy, bro.
Von Miller gonna try and get him another one and get up out of there.
Ooh, why not?
That'd be crazy. That would be crazy.
Ooh, a third one?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be big. But I don't know. I'm anxious to see how they do. I'm not here to. I don't know if I necessarily believe that Russell Wilson gonna turn that whole team around.
I could believe that too. But I think that I think that they would definitely be better.
Oh,
they're going to go better.
Yeah.
And then like I think Jerry Jeudy still got some more room to grow. You got your boy Surtain on defense because he was a rookie last year.
Yeah, he was a rookie this year.
I think he played. I think he had a solid season for him.
Played really well, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Because they gave up a lot, bro.
Because they gave up like
basically
2 first-round picks or something.
I think it was
2 first round, 2 second round. That's your future, bro.
That's true. But hey, maybe
especially
in
football for real.
A win now. Maybe they got a plan. I don't know, man.
See, I feel like in basketball you can kind of get
you can get by.
Yeah, because I mean you only got 12 players.
I mean, shit. Even still, like you can get a lot of sleepers in late rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like X Factor players,
right,
you know. And then
great at scouting, but you could do that in football. It's just, man, it's so much easier to pick them boys at
in basketball.
Of the draft. Yeah. But
you got 5 positions to choose from. And that's it. You
Yeah,
just got to look at whatever
straight up.
versus like when in the NFL when you got how many positions? 22 positions or however many positions.
It's 22 positions on the field. Yeah.
So it's like, bro, where do I go? Because it's like it's just it makes the decision harder just because it's like, do I go offense? Do I go defense?
Yeah.
If I go offense, do I go quarterback? Do I go receiver, running back? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many.
Right. What are my
so many
immediate
different
needs?
positions.
What are my long term goals? What are you know what I mean? Yeah.
Just can impact
what's my identity of the team? Are we reshaping that? Are we you know what I mean?
Or is anybody at the position that I need? Is anybody available at that position?
Yeah.
So now do I trade my pick? Like,
there's a lot to consider. A lot more to consider in football for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But you got so many more chances to hit too.
Yeah. You see, Khalil Mack got traded to the Chargers.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
That is going to be nasty. Khalil Mack and Nick Bosa, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna be a good little collab.
But they hold division, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just got Russell Wilson and then you got Mahomes and then Herbert.
Yeah,
bro.
That's a tough division, bro.
Yeah,
that's a tough
like
division.
who's coming out of that shit, bro? I'm definitely interested to see what's gonna come up, but and we got free agency coming, so hopefully the Jags don't fuck that up. As you know they will. So
I'm kind of hoping the same thing for the Saints, bro. We need some help.
You know, y'all gonna have a down year this year, man.
Y'all tanking.
I mean, I don't know about tanking, but
bro, yeah.
It's gonna. I mean, it's definitely gonna be rough, bro, because we don't never really make no splashes like that in the free agency.
Yeah, welcome, bro, welcome. It's hard. It's hard out here, bro.
Like I've been waiting for you to come sit.
I'm gonna tell you how to. I'm gonna tell you how to deal with all the shit talking.
Hard Sundays, man. Niggas just be pissed off the whole Sunday.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Damn. That's ugly.
That nigga Russell asked me to go to a couple games last year, and I had to tell him nah, respectfully.
Hey man,
yeah, I didn't even want to go.
Them, bro. Maybe they might.
To the Jazz games, I wasn't paying. Like anytime I went, it's because Kel was like, "Yo, bro, I got a ticket."
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro, I'm not giving them no money, bro. They don't deserve it.
Not a team.
Dog, they don't deserve it, bro. Like
I don't need them ruining my day.
I feel you.
You go out there and have enough drinks, though. They can't really be ruined. It's just. It's just
but the Jazz has definitely pissed me off a few times, bro. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, what, for real? Like, just for them. Never mind, I ain't gonna harp on the 2017 season.
Thanks, bro. But, dog, so I had hit you up the other day. You seen the new Kingsman movie?
I haven't seen it.
I saw it, but I didn't watch it
Damn, bro.
with enough attention. So let's talk about it.
That bit, I feel like people should watch it. It's I haven't seen any of the other Kingsmen. Like I don't know nothing about that.
Really?
Shit.
They're pretty good though.
They are really good.
Right. I can believe it. Like but I just never seen them. But it's like this guy on YouTube I watched that's like really, like he's really in the history or whatever, really knowledgeable or whatever. So he was like, yo, if y'all watch this movie, like these things happen in the movie, like, you know what I'm saying, the leading up to World War I or whatever. Like they just kind of put their own twist on that shit. And it's crazy how factual they get it, but also they put their little twist that's it clearly didn't happen that way, bro.
Right.
And they had Rasputin in that bit, bro. And like dog, he was like actually like
he was
he was actually healing people. It's like he was like, you know, they were saying he was just a crazy person. He wasn't really healing people, but he actually had them healing people. Then he like got into this fight scene, bro. He was like probably one of the nicest fight scenes I've seen in a long time.
Damn,
bro,
bro,
he
see,
was going crazy.
That's probably gonna be.
he played the hell out of that character.
He did though, bro. I thought that was pretty straight, man.
Both the scenes with the father and son where they talked to him separately.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, that shit was wild, bruh. But
it was crazy.
That shit was
probably
wild.
gonna catch that shit tonight.
Yeah, that shit pretty funny, dog.
We won't tell you nothing then.
Yeah,
but I will say that those two scenes for real were probably like some of the better like scripted parts of the movie.
Right.
Just in the way the three actors portrayed it and like brought it to life, and then Rasputin he went crazy in that.
He was really good in that shit. And they brought him to life like really well.
Scene.
Yeah, I like how they did that. But this is actually this other show on HBO that I was watching. It's called Our Flag Means Death. Did you see that? You be on HBO Max? You don't be on it?
Oh, come on, man. I watched
Have you
damn near
seen Our Flag
everything. I
Means-
haven't gotten to that one yet. I saw the advertisement. I didn't know what to take it for. You know.
All right, so it's a show about this dude who's like in I can't even say like I won't say Victorian times, like back in 1400s, before they even discover America. So, and he decides that he's like a really wealthy aristocratic type guy, and he decides he gonna like take his money and become a pirate, bro. So he buys like a pirate ship, but he don't know what the fuck he doing, bro. So like that shit kind of remind me of like The Office, like it's like like the leader is like this idiot, like who's trying to like lead this pack of idiots, like, you know what I'm saying? And he got this guy who follows him around, like writing everything he doing. Right, okay. So it's kind of like document. You know how The Office is like a documentary or whatever. That shit funny as hell though, bro. They got like 4 episodes out, I want to say, and I'm telling you, dog, like you gotta check that shit out, bro.
So are you tapped in with Peacemaker?
Peacemaker, I watched Peacemaker up to a point, and then I like wanted to wait for it to come all the way out, and then I just never got back around to it.
Okay,
well, but I thought it was cool.
Just cool.
I thought it was cool.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Great. I thought it was really funny at the beginning, and then I kind of got like tired of the humor a little bit. But
it did, and then like honestly, I think that they had
But I haven't finished it either, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say towards the middle and end, I feel like it takes a hard shift and starts to give that same humor from a different perspective once they've like really built their friendships up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the middle to me was kind of not to say slow or unentertaining. Mm-hmm. It was. I could see people getting, you know, if someone said I got lost in the middle, I could see.
It just when it didn't come back out, I was like, all right, man, well, I guess I'm missing this.
Yeah.
And it's tough. I got too many shows. Like starting to watch this show that Our Flag Means Death shit, bro. I'm like, why did I start watching this show, bro? Like, what the hell am I doing, bro? I don't have time for another show. But that shit, that shit how you trip. It'll trip you out. And they got like so many like complex characters. Like it's just, it's like the best because everybody sucks on the ship, bro. Like I don't even know how they really like eat, honestly. But like they got the best character. Like it's a mute, so he can't talk, but he's like nice. Like he could do everything for you, whatever. But it's like that person is kind of like masquerading as somebody else because they're wanted. That shit is dope, bro. They got a couple side stories that's pretty cool.
You said it's 4 episodes?
Yeah, it's like 4 episodes so far. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out every Thursday or something like that.
I'm gonna tap in.
Yeah,
I brought up Peacemaker because I was gonna say. I mean, you kind of threw me off when you said it was cool.
Well, I thought it was good. No, it's good. I just didn't finish it, so something made me not finish it.
I feel that. I think that they took too long, like building the story out with his father,
right?
And then it ended too quick. Like it was a weird transition in the middle. But HBO really doesn't miss with shows at all.
I'm with it, bro.
But as of late, especially, like HBO got shit on lock,
bro. And it's like HBO Max, like they put different, like dog. I don't even crave Netflix, bro. I don't even be like, damn, bro. I wish I had Netflix.
Bro,
this shit got
the only time I really go to Netflix is honestly to watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
Like if I'm about to go to sleep, I like go there and find because like they got a 90s section, so I went and like watch some 90s movies.
Yeah, bro.
I watch
HBO got you on that too, bro.
The anime on Netflix. So
Like what, bro?
I'm just playing.
Nigga said I can Tina.
Enemy died key.
Attack on Titans. I had to watch the first season on there. Hulu held it down with the rest of the episodes, though. Netflix only got me to a point.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I can't get into that anime shit, bro.
That's because you ain't found the right one, bro. I be telling you that all the time.
I'm also not. I can't even look no more, bro.
Netflix got another one called Parasite. That one was really good.
I seen that one.
What is fire?
Yeah, it's real. It's real good.
But I don't know. I like Death Note.
Death Note. I was just
good.
gonna say that next. Death Note was probably one of the best ones, and I honestly think that's one that you would really enjoy based on what
Didn't they make like a live version of it?
Yeah, don't watch that.
Don't watch that.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
You did.
Damn, that shit.
Bro.
I hope they don't ruin the show for you.
It was a nigga as the
A black
as the
man?
monster, right?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
monster?
can't you call him that?
Sorry,
I
you.
don't know if he was the monster.
I can't call him a nigga.
Yeah, you can.
It's the monster part.
An African American. This is a FBA podcast.
Please. But yeah, I think so. He wasn't the main dude, but he was in it. Like
he was like always with the dude with the notebook.
Lakeith.
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah.
I heard he was I thought he was the monster.
Well, I don't know.
He
I ain't
was.
like it.
I think so.
I ain't never seen the live version.
Well, yeah, the anime is really good. Like the notebook kind of falls out the sky. Dude picks it up. Any name he writes, 15 minutes later, they dead.
And then he tries
people.
He tries to rid the
No,
world of
bro.
evil.
Yeah. The way that he's killing people, like this nigga is sitting next to motherfuckers that's like plotting to catch him.
Yeah.
Right. What if he don't know the person's name?
That's where it get fucked up. Yeah.
So like he
He got to go through strenuous things.
yeah.
Like, bro, you really got to watch
it's
that
really
shit.
it's a
Because they got a part.
cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
It kind of
I can't be watching cartoons, bro. I'm grown.
It's almost like
It's not a cartoon, bro. That's the thing.
It's
an
an
anime.
but it's almost like
But I watch
Walter White and Hank with the cat and mouse style.
Right.
Because like he like right up under his nose. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit is interesting. I really enjoyed it myself, man.
Right.
To be honest.
All right, man. I convinced me, bro. I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball Z when I get home.
I do need to go watch Dragon Ball Super though.
Yeah, for sure. That one. I try and tap in from time to time. I got a few clips saved in my phone just to drop it randomly. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because they're hilarious. So one of them, they went to go see what they thought was a genie, right? And they were gonna read the genie was gonna read their fortune and tell them where the last Dragon Ball was, right? Mm-hmm. Or the next Dragon Ball. I think they had 3 at that point, or 2. They had 2. So look, this is when Goku was a child. He's standing there in front of the genie, and she trying to take the Dragon Balls from him, right? Mm-hmm. So she playing him, and she playing the whole genie shit. She's like, I know you. You have 2 balls in your possession. They're in your clothing.
Yep.
And Goku's like, oh, wow, she's great. She's amazing. How did you know? She's like, I can see. Let me see them. Show me. Bring them out. And she's doing like this, and they cut to her eyes, and it's like a still shot, right? Uh-huh. She's like, this idiot, I'm gonna get him, you know, right? So this nigga drops his pants and shows her his balls, and shawty fall over the table, bruh. I was sitting on the couch. I jumped off that motherfucker laughing, dog. I was on the floor.
Hell no. Yeah, they be wilding in the animes, bro.
Yeah, no, man. I remember like when we first kind of learned about Dragon Ball Z back like when I was really young. Like shit was on VHS, and like one of like the instructors from the Boys and Girls Club I used to go to, he came in, he let me have that bit. My dad was like, nah, man, let me watch that first, make sure there ain't nothing crazy. I don't think he watched it. I think he just went in his room, or maybe he did watch it.
Nigga was like, man, I fuck with this.
Hey, man, come here.
I ain't even finna let him watch it.
This is mine now. You gotta take it back.
Like, bro, can I just watch it once at least, and then I get it back? Like,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you got anything else, man?
This nigga Chris Breezy apparently was been accused of rape.
Really?
Yeah. Some guy seen, but he got the receipts to back himself up. Like,
That's
he was
good.
being accused of rape, but he got text messages from the girl like the day after that it allegedly happened or whatever.
Yeah.
And
She said, I had fun.
It was enjoyable.
I guess
That
in
was
her
consensual.
words, in her
She
words,
texted
that's
him that.
basically what she was saying. Yeah, and she was just like, basically, when can I see you again? You gonna come through, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like the best that I ever had type shit. Like,
Yeah.
So it's like,
Shadow trying to run game.
Yeah, so well, yeah. But so like since this obviously didn't happen, if he didn't commit this assault, then what should happen to her, bro?
I think there should be some type of like, oh man, whatever time he was gonna give it to her.
She could do 6 months.
In jail?
Bro. I don't think that's good enough. How long do like
His
anybody
career
know
would have
that,
been
like,
done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
everything would have.
what's the for one, what's the sentence on being convicted of rape?
Who knows? I done seen like a kid not even have to go to jail at all because of this shit. It was like it'll ruin. It was like some kid at Stanford or whatever, and he got convicted of rape, and the judge was like, "Yo, I don't want this to ruin your life moving forward," and he didn't serve jail time.
But he white, won't he?
Yeah.
So that one don't count. Somebody really
We gonna dismiss that one too. But no, like I mean, there should be some substantial punishment. You know what I'm saying? That comes with.
I think you can
that should
do
be
up to life for rape, bro.
I actually think you can. So she should get life? Nah.
I wouldn't say life.
Joe was like 6 months, like off the top of his head. That's about a half a year. I can see like sit your ass down.
I don't think 6 months. I would say at least a year. At least, because you got to understand like the ramifications that you're putting on somebody whenever you do accuse somebody of rape.
That's true.
You're fucking up their reputation. Like even if like he got the receipts, boom, but that's still gonna be something like, oh, remember that time when Chris Brown was accused of rape, or like you know what I'm saying? That could put a stain on your name. Not to mention like he already has had his own past too with it as well too. So I mean, bro, and you got to think about the amount of money that he could have potentially lost. Had he not had them text messages, like if he doesn't have these text messages, then what? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. Now, guess what? He's basically going back through the whole Rihanna situation again, pretty much.
Well, except for
Yeah,
he did.
He actually did.
Yeah. He beat the shit out of her. But
unfortunately,
I just looked up the law, and this is such a wild range. It ranges from a fine to life in prison.
But I could see that just because of the different,
factors,
and then the different levels of rape that you have. Because like, I mean, I guess you would consider it like sexual assault, like a formal rape, or like just groping somebody or whatever.
Yes.
So like for something like that, you may just get a fine for something like that. But like, say if you rape the person and you beat them up, and you know what I'm saying.
But isn't that not a sexual assault opposed to rape?
yes. But I even feel like it's different levels. Like, man, you could consider everything like the age, the person's mental state.
Yeah.
True indeed.
Like,
True
it's
indeed.
so many things.
Did you drug them? Did you beat them up? Like, what all happened? Like,
True indeed. Yeah.
They felt intimidated, coercion, all type of shit.
Yeah.
A fine just seems so like.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Get behind the bars, bro. You can't just be out here just raping people.
Willy nilly. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I saw this case the other day. I think this happened down in Daytona or something like that, bro. Like this dude was, he was like a convicted sexual predator up in Washington, and then he moved down here. And like according to our laws here, he wasn't really like that status down here, so he was just like moving freely. And apparently, he met this older woman, and this nigga killed her and put her in her septic tank, bro. Like.
My bad. I have stoned out. You talking about a mechanic?
Dog, that's crazy.
No, a guy who he moved down here. He just was like just a nigga, bro.
No, it was crazy that you said that because I just read something like before we had started potting, about a dude who had like I guess he went over to the lady house and now he's being he went over there to work on something and now he's being accused of murder because she was found in the septic tank.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, damn. But I just know, like, they found her in the septic tank and he was staying in the house. Like, they say he was working on something.
Wait, I'm trying to find it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had watched, like, the press conference on that bit for real.
But, you know, you would think that
why you gotta be so fucking crazy, bro? First of all, like, why? What are you gaining out of this, bro?
Seriously, bro.
You would think that with all the shit that's going on in the world, it would be really difficult to focus on those heinous acts.
Right? And I can't even say you flip the switch. It's just like, I don't know. When I heard that shit and then I seen it, I was like, damn, bro, it's a black man. Yeah. Why, bro? Why you gotta be so
it was
crazy?
a black man?
Yes, bro. I'm like, bro, why you gotta be so crazy, bro?
Oh, yeah, right here. It say, killed a customer. Handyman charged with murder after woman's body found in septic tank.
How the fuck they even find that shit, bro?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe some shit got backed up or something and started causing more problems. And, somebody got to look into it or something. I don't know, man. Or, I don't know, bro. That's crazy as hell, though. That is crazy as hell. But even also, I mean, what you were saying, like with everything going on in the world, like how do you focus on that? But some people don't care about what's going on outside of what they got going on. So they're not really looking at the war and different other shit like that.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. They don't. People don't care, bro.
Right.
People don't care. They only care about their own satisfaction, their own agenda sometimes, bro. But
Yeah, man.
well, and do flowers and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Got anything else? You got anything?
Nah, man. I'm just happy to be on here with y'all boys, man.
Appreciate you being on here, man. You want to promote your stuff real quick?
Oh, yeah. Anybody that need a custom rug, holla at your boy. Plug with the rug on everything, man. Instagram, Twitter. Finna start that TikTok.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm coming through dancing on all the rugs, too. Barefoot.
No, you're not.
I'll just
put those sides on.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but
get your ass kicked out.
It's gonna be the first time I've been kicked out. Nah, but so flowers, Joe, I'm pretty sure we do basically every episode we do a flowers bigging up somebody or something or whatever the case is.
Indeed.
So I want to give mine the Earth Gang. They put on a pretty good performance at the show. They got the song called "Strong Friends," which I think is a really positive song. And like anybody who got good friends, man, y'all should listen to that, man. It definitely
together.
I mean, you can listen to it together.
Okay. You
my friend, bro. I listen to it with you if you. Nah, for real though, like it got a little emotional out there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. I thought about y'all boys. I thought about I'm just thinking about all the good people around me, man.
Yeah.
It's just make sure you check in on your strong friend, bro.
That's real.
They said on the song.
On that song, that's what they say.
Mm-hmm. You would like it.
I know you.
Flowers this week, man. Damn. Bro. I never know, bro.
You never know.
Damn, bro, you selfish, bro.
I know, right?
I'm joking.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure it's harder now with you working from home. You know what I mean? Not
having
being able,
shit. Yeah,
right.
People that I interact with all the time like that. Yeah, man. Flowers too. You know what? Yeah, bro. Actually, somebody that I work with, bro. It's this dude. This dude ain't Sean, bro. If it wasn't for this nigga, bro, I would have been quit, bro. Like anytime I have a issue. And I'm like, man, I can't figure this out. I've done all my research. I hit Sean up. I'm like, look, man, I'm sorry. I'll always hit you up, bro. But like, you the only person that's knowledgeable enough to answer any question, bro. Like, it never fails, bro. I'd be wanting to call this thing because sometimes he'll just be like, man, I'm finna call you. And he'll just call me and be like, this is how you walk. And he just walk me through how to do different things. Yeah. Because our training was horrible, bro. Like, they gave me 3 different jobs that I didn't have before and only trained me for 2 weeks for them shits. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what I'm doing to this day. Like, I'm much better than I was at the beginning of the month.
Right.
Or the beginning of last month. But, oh, yeah, shout out to Sean, man. I can't even think of Sean.
Yeah, that nigga that told us several stories of Sean helping him out.
Shout out to my dog.
You got anything?
Yeah, man. So cat out in Texas that we fuck with on, our podcast, RaoPodcast. He sent me probably like damn near 100 vinyl records. Like this nigga, I know it's at least 60 vinyl records. Right. All bullshit aside, you know what I mean? And I told him, I was like, yo, let me know when you're about to ship it. Right. I'll pay for a label. You can just print it out. You know what I mean? For one, it's cheaper to do it that way. Two, you know, I have a few services that I use that offer the discounts and such on top of it. So, long story short, and he spent $158 to ship those rugs.
Damn.
And I was like, bro, I didn't want you to, you know, pay for that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. I appreciate it, you know. And so that meant a lot. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
dope.
that's
dope as fuck. You got any gems in there? You been through them?
Oh, man, it's some crazy
That's
shit.
the ones you got sitting in the crate in there?
Nah, those from my collection.
Jackson.
Yeah, it's some crazy ones over there. Now I got Al Green, I got a couple Isley brothers, I got some Ray Charles and whatnot.
You got the high tops?
I don't have the high tops. I got the
low tops.
You funny.
The low top.
I was gonna say I got the shy lights. But now some of what's coming, I definitely got some gems in there. I got Sade's Diamond Life. That's probably gonna be one of my favorites to play.
Right.
I got some Gloria Gaynor. I want to say it's some more Marvin Gaye. It's damn, who else is it? I'm drawing blanks now.
You ever thought about getting like I guess more modern music, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they make vinyls for music.
Yeah, I got a Kendrick album over there as well. Okay. Couple remastered albums and shit. Well, I got this Miles Davis that's you know really feeling kind of blue, but and it's a blue vinyl. I thought that was really dope.
Yeah, I bet that is.
But most of my collection is original vinyls, and then I probably will, but I think the difference in getting newer records is, you know, you paying arm and a leg opposed. You can go to flea markets, you can go to Goodwills, you can go to thrift shops, find records for $1 that are classic records, you know, that people slept on. Of course, the record stores. If you go to record stores and you just talk to them, anybody out there that got a vinyl collection, you go out there and talk to them, 9 times out of 10, they probably have a box or 10 that they're either gonna throw away, give away, or, you know, they're just available to anyone, you know. Right. In Pensacola, I got I want to say like 6 boxes of records one time, and a lot of it was stuff I had to toss out. You know what I mean? Right. Some of it had sat out in the rain and shit like that, but I definitely pulled some classics from it as well. So,
yeah, that's what's up, man.
Definitely, man.
Well,
shit, man.
Shout out to the flowers, man.
Yes, indeed.
Shit, that's about it, right? You got anything else you want to say?
No, man, not really, bro. All right.
Hey,
appreciate
man, I love
you
y'all,
coming
man.
on, man. Yeah, I love
you
y'all boys too.
boy, man. Yeah, you too.
Big podcast.
Damn.